G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Everspace 2. I think we're on episode 46 right about now. Anyway, in the previous episode, we had a lot of things happen actually. I guess to sort of cut the story short, we executed the plan to ground the GNB fleet, and things didn't go to plan, and they unfortunately now have Commissioner Hawk hostage. And to top everything off, the evil Adam actually took us to a completely different system out here in Kyone, I think this is called, and we have no way of getting back because Kyone is sort of a dying system, and there's no jump gate set up here to actually connect to any of the other systems. So we're going to have to see what we can do to set up a spatial bypass. That in itself is a bit of a problem because we need to visit all of these undiscovered sites. As you can see, many of them are actually very high level, and we're probably not ready for the enemies in those areas. There are, however, a few other undiscovered sites which we can possibly visit, and we may be able to survive in those areas. So that's essentially what we're going to be doing in this episode, visiting a few sites, seeing what there is to do there, possibly get ourselves to level 24, which would then unlock, well, I mean, it's not really going to unlock us being able to go to these undiscovered sites, but it's going to make reaching them and surviving in those places a lot easier for us. So the only other thing that I was sort of thinking of doing was whether or not there's any other areas here that we can look at, visit, and sort of explore, but I'm not entirely sure if that is the case. We have looked at the old abandoned colonial ship, which contains quite a lot of our clones actually. So if we were following along the story in the previous episode, this is a one of those cloning ships which has a lot of Adams in it. All of them are dead. So we are literally the remaining two Adams, one evil Adam with the GNB and ourselves. So I'm not entirely sure if we'll get to actually take out evil Adam towards the rest of the end game, but we'll see. So we've got some radiation going on here. There's an energy unit tucked away. We need 3 of them though to solve this puzzle. So I think we should be able to fetch that one out without taking too much radiation damage. There probably is another one tucked away right here. And the reason why I'm sort of interested in trying to complete the puzzle here is because we have already looked at another, quite large and quite complex puzzle involving ancient ruins, which is below the ice, and that hasn't actually given us the completion of this area, and I'm keen on getting the area completed because we might actually get ourselves a mainframe component out of that. So we'll see if that's possible or not. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure if we can just fetch this piece here. Okay, it's just sitting right there. Needs to sort of be in and out, but yeah, there we go. Alright. So it did take a little bit of radiation there, but it is probably going to sink down pretty quickly. Good. So, we just need one more. Question is, where is it? I mean, the structure sort of extends over that way, so I'm just going to see if we can take a quick look and find something there. There are enemies in the area. We haven't exactly faced off with them just yet. Luckily they've been sort of hanging around pretty far away from us. What are they? Retaliators, actually. Okay, so interesting that they're all the way out here. Right, so I'm not seeing the last energy unit that we need. Maybe in some of the wrecks over here. Yeah, I feel like we're just so close to being able to get this puzzle completed. It'd be a waste if we actually don't do it. So there's another part of the ship over here, which I didn't really see before. Maybe there's something tucked away here. Okay, much larger piece of the ship right here as well. Alright, we'll take that.
R.I.P. Is there any other man in history who has had to see himself die so many times?
Your self-pity is unfounded, since you, technically, only have yourself to blame.
Maybe around here.
Let's mow them down.
Level 24s. Okay, these guys could be a little bit of a challenge. Or not. Okay, well, I'm seeing a few more puzzles around here now. So we've got heat sphere sockets. There are shield generators in here. So we might not even be able to complete all of the puzzles in this area by just completing the ones with the sockets, or sorry, connection sockets over that side, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's grab one of these, and I don't know, with any luck, maybe this puzzle will connect to the other one. I mean, by the sound of what happened in the previous episode, it feels like there is a race against time, but I don't think the game would be that brutal to do that to us. Whoops, sorry, misclicked there. But I do feel like the next time we go back to Rodea 2, we might actually have an attack against the base, and we might actually have to defend ourselves. Okay, cool. So that did something. I'm not sure what. Hasn't really taken down the shields over here. So that's out of the question. Alright. I can see that,
What was I even thinking by starting this maddening butchery of myself?
An attempt to save yourself from the effects of a decaying cytotoxin and vengeance for the wrongs done to you by Seth Nobu and Admiral Kryn Gork.
Stop, Hive. I was speaking rhetorically. I'd really rather leave it all in the past.
I kind of see what we need to do.
Ready for action.
I'm just trying to find the gas tank dispenser. I think I saw it just before, but not entirely sure where it's gone off to. So I think I saw something that resembled a gas tank dispenser somewhere nearby here. Okay, gas tank dispenser. So it feels like that's in the ship somewhere though. How am I gonna get to that? Okay, here we go. Now, just to drop this off. Here we go. I guess we need to do it twice. Alright. Good. Now can we access the shielded area? Hopefully. Okay. Alright, time to just check on stuff. I'm not sure if I like that. Flak? Yeah, I can probably get rid of flak. Gauss cannon. I don't know. Maybe not. Disintegrator. Nah. These homing missiles are actually much better than our Scorpion missiles. Might actually take those. It's probably time that we upgraded anyway. Okay. So, that hasn't really answered the question of how we're going to get the power connection for this puzzle over here. So that's still missing. I'm not entirely sure where we can find it. Let's just head back and again let's maybe take a look at the area a little bit more. I mean, you'd think it would be nearby, but we've sort of searched all of the nearby areas, so I'm not picking up another one there. Oh, here we go. Something over here, potentially. There we go. I mean, I didn't mind completing the other puzzle before because we probably needed to do that for completion of this area anyway. So we inadvertently found another puzzle that we had to do anyway. So, not bad. But I would like to get the story moving a little bit more, so... Okay, those guys hit really hard, don't they? Okay, I mean, we completed the puzzle, but it doesn't seem like we've completed everything here. I was expecting another mainframe component. Alright. Well, despite that, I think we're gonna leave and we're gonna try and move on. And if we really, really want to, we can always come back and try and go for completion, but I don't think that's absolutely necessary. Alright, so I think our first port of call is this place here, which is very close to the star that's gone supernova. I don't really think that this would be a safe place considering the star is, you know, dying. I think dying stars emit a lot more radiation, if I'm not mistaken. Look, I'm no astrophysicist, so I could be wrong. But yeah, I think my experience with all of the previous spatial bypasses is that they all sort of need to be set up kind of centrally. But anyway, who knows, this one might be different. Maybe it has to be in a specific location. We only have a quarter of our armor left as well, so I'm just concerned about that. Just Just need to fight a little bit smarter. Oh god.
I've arrived at one of the highlighted locations. How does this look to you?
No, this is not a suitable place. You need to move on.
Damn it. I really don't need these setbacks right now. Adam to base. Any visitors yet? Any updates?
Ghost and Tammy have arrived. No sign of any G&V yet, thankfully. Eduardo thinks he has a way of getting the on-site artillery up and running again.
The turrets? They look beyond repair last time I inspected them. That sure sounds hopeful.
There are reserve turrets under the surface that could be put to use, if we could figure out how to link a power supply to them.
Seems like you've got the situation under control.
We need you here, Adam. We can't mount a proper defense without you.
I'm working on getting back as soon as I can.
My god. Alright, look at this place. We've taken... What is this? Is this permanent damage to our hull? I mean, that is rough. Let me just remove a few things. Just looking at our mainframe expansions as well. So we've got 3. We could go into precision or structure. Structure will give us hull HP bonus. That might not be bad, actually. Considering what we're dealing with right now. Let's do it. Let's take a structure upgrade. And yeah, we'll wait for another 3 mainframe expansions. Still got a little bit of space, so that's fine. I wonder if there's anything for us to do here. I do see one of those shadow creatures. Again, we still haven't really worked out what to do with them. We seem to be kind of safe behind these asteroids. But I'm just afraid of taking even more damage to the hull to the point where we've got very little hull left. So I think if we sort of hang around behind these large asteroids and we recharge our shields, we might be able to avoid getting the permanent damage on our hull, maybe. I see a status effect up there. I'm not entirely sure if I can read that somewhere. Ship, maybe? Yeah. Radiated. Decreases maximum hull integrity. Dock to a station to remove radiation. And I assume there are tiers. Like this is a level 2 radiated, so that's maybe what's giving us a reduction. That's rough. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how we get our shields back. Let's just risk it. Okay, so we've got shadow creatures here. This one is giving us a green marker, and I've just realized that that's a location challenge. And it says rescue the shadow creature. I'm not sure how we would rescue it exactly. I assume we might have to bring it somewhere. But if I take it out of the area, I assume it might die if I expose it to this radiation. I wonder if it can take like a tiny bit of radiation, perhaps? So I saw something that looked like a point of interest over there. I'm not sure if perhaps maybe we need to drop the shadow creature there. Again, all the shadow creature stuff is just a mystery to me. I wonder if I can take them out with me and jump somewhere. Who knows? I might not carry this little critter just yet because at least he's marked down for me, so I can always come back to him, but let me work my way towards, you know, that green thing that we saw before. I think it's towards this side. Yeah, there it is. The problem is, how do I actually make my approach there? Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna check these things out first, and then we'll sort of decide what the best course of action is. Okay, it's some kind of a... I don't know, ship? Okay, what is going on? Power core sockets. They expect us to find some power cores up here? Goodness me. Alright, maybe there are power cores near the other place that we saw before. Yeah, so maybe if we go there, maybe we can find some power cores, but I'm more concerned about like trying to save that little guy over there, but I just don't know how to do it exactly. Hang on. I thought the shadow creature was on that side. Or perhaps maybe there are more than one. I'm not sure. Alright, well. I'm gonna try and work our way towards this other spot that we saw before. Geez, I've lost my orientation now. Am I going to be able to find it? That's the question. There it is. So there are some rocks and asteroids that are sort of leading to it. So it is possible to get there. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I might check that.
I think that spore is on the list for the research station.
Yes, it is.
And better get to it.
Okay, this
Scan of
is...
the spore was successful.
Obviously, Hive.
Clearly no appreciation for what I do for you.
Thank you, Hive.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't really interested. Alright, I am back. Let's see. So there's just a lot of spores around here which we can try and interact with. I don't know how important gathering all this biomass is, really. But, anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's continue to see if we can find a way to that last point of interest. Yeah, okay, cool. It's actually kind of safe here. Alright, I do not like this area at all. Ugh. Alright, what do we have here? Is that it? Quite possibly. I'm not really detecting anything else. Not sure where would get like power sockets for that puzzle over there, but look, the only thing that I can think about in order to possibly save the shadow creature is to actually jump out of this area with it in hand. I don't even know if that is even possible, but we can always give it a try. Okay. Things are not going as planned. Okay, we are paying dearly for this mistake. I'm at level 5 radiation, and we are more than halfway through all of our hull. Oh, goodness me. Alright. So, if we do get into some fights, we're gonna have a real tough time. Alright. Let's just park here for a moment, grab our energy back, and yeah, let's boost over this side. I'm just going to take a look here to see if there's anything we can use to repair our hull. Yeah, I don't think this is actually going to fix the hull at all. Like, if we had missing hit points, we'd probably be able to use this to just recover some, but not all this stuff here that's permanently damaged, so I think the only way really is just by docking somewhere. Alright, so we have a shadow creature. It says that we have to find another one. Was not expecting that. Okay, so they do survive if exposed for a small amount, so that's good to know. I don't know if it would survive for very long exposures though. So this other creature is 8k over there. Oh my god, alright. Wasn't that where we were before? Alright, how do we get all the way over there? I don't know, I almost feel like the shadow creature can probably survive on its own without us. Okay, so are we in a spot to try and get there? I don't think so. I think we need to go that way a little bit more. No. Okay. Alright. So, now I know we can't expose them too much. I don't know if I really want to do this puzzle, guys. It's, I'm not sure if we're going to get a reward or what the deal is, but I think it's probably better if we try and continue and... Whoops, that's the wrong way. Try to continue and see if we can work out where to place down the spatial bypass. Plus, I haven't really done myself any favors with getting up to level 5 radiation here, so I think it's about time for us to leave. Alright, well, I definitely guessed right in saying that this place was going to be super hostile. At least, you know, there were no enemies or anything like that to deal with. So that would have been horrible. Alright, next undiscovered site. Hopefully there are not too many enemies here. Oh, actually our hull hit points have restored. Super happy about that. I thought we would have to find a hangar. Anyway, I'll take the wins that I can get.
What do you think, Kala? Any
What?
good?
No, I don't see a good place for a rip here.
It's not your fault. I'll keep looking.
Okay. Oh, alright. So at least it hasn't really permanently damaged our hull just yet. There's a puzzle here. There's a secure container. We'll quickly check that out and we'll decide whether or not we can actually do it. Alright, let's use our boost here. You know, I can't imagine going through some of these areas without using the boost device. Seems really tough without it. I don't know what this is. This is probably like a wrecked ship, or... I mean, it couldn't be a space station, right? Like, who would want to set up a space station out here? Repair. Okay, this is sending signals somewhere. I assume if we repair all of the connections, this might open, maybe? Or we might find a power socket? Something we can try and destroy over there. Let's try and follow where the signal is headed. A lot of cash in that one. Nice. Okay, let's repair this one. Okay, and now this is leading somewhere else. I wonder if I follow the signals, if that's like the safest route. Plenty of garbage, unfortunately. Okay, next. Okay, I wonder how many of these things we need to repair, actually. An explosive charge. For what, though? Let's repair. Well, at least we know where the explosive charge is. Let's continue following this signal. I mean, the thing that I'm worried about with the explosive charge is I assume it would become destable and it could potentially explode if exposed too much. Alright, we need detonators here, so I guess that's why the explosive charge was there. Let's just quickly go back for it. Okay. Cool. We haven't died yet, so that's good. Okay, so that's the battery that we need to open the locked stash, I think. We just need to make our way all the way back to it. Let's try and bring the explosives back without killing ourselves, preferably. So maybe it might be better if we just come a little bit closer, try and hug the asteroid here as much as we can. Okay, good. We just need one more explosive charge. I assume we'll find it in the next location. Ah, bloody hell. Alright. Maybe we need the battery for this. Man, things are getting a little bit confusing. Not gonna lie. Alright. Missed all of that. Alright. Come with me, you. Ooh, traps. Well, this is pleasant. Oh god, alright. Okay, good. Okay. I'm guessing there's probably a bit more. Yep. Good times. Let's just disable all of this before we grab the charge. Now, at least we're constantly rewarded for finding the next step of, you know, every single puzzle that we do, because yeah, at least you can sort of just collect stuff. Unfortunately, the game's not really giving us, like, really good weapons or anything like that that we kind of want. Beam laser. Maybe not. I like the kinetic damage on this one. The range could be a little bit better, but it's fine. This is just a tad better than what we have, so let's actually swap that out. We'll dismantle the old one. Okay, so explosive charge in hand. Time to get this back and to get those resources finally. It still doesn't really answer the question of where we go to actually get the, I think it's a power core that we need to open the locked stash. So yeah, that's still a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's try and hug the walls here. And maybe not, like, smash the explosive charges into the asteroid. That would be nice as well. Okay, finally, we are here. Good. Now we just need to activate, right? So let's just do that. Alright, so let's grab all of our goodies here and we'll just take a look at what's in here, actually. I'm not entirely sure if we can explore more. Maybe we'll find the power core that we're looking for. Ah, yes. Alright, let's grab the power core and let's return that. Actually, a lot of anemones here. I wonder if it might be hiding anything. Yes, okay, valuable shipwrecks here. Nice. Any more? I think generally with those anemones, the smaller ones don't really hide anything, but I guess the bigger ones always do. Okay. Well, I think it's time to head back. Although I'm having real trouble with orientation now. Where was the entrance? Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get back to the locked stash. And we'll complete the location challenge as well. So I think to get there, technically we just need to follow like all these signals back, right? Okay. So just hug over here, cross over here. Bit of a misclick there as well. Sorry guys. Just need to observe a little bit more. I just want to make a run for it, maybe. I suppose we could. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's just a matter of getting to the other side, though. Without frying ourselves to a crisp. I'll probably follow these shadows a little bit. About 2k away. Just trying to fly between the trenches. I think we're here. Wow. That took a while. But I really liked how this puzzle is designed, actually. It's actually really intuitive. Quite fun to do. Let's just hope for something worthwhile. Okay, disintegrator. Yeah, not the best. Hmm. $890, yeah. We'll probably just dismantle a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, now that that puzzle is done, I think it's about time that we get going to the next area, but I think we've probably gone long enough in this episode, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, then when we come back, we'll be on our way to the next undiscovered location, and hopefully we won't have to deal with so much radiation, but I mean, look, we're further away from Kyone, and we're already getting quite a lot of radiation here as well. I assume wherever we go, we're still going to deal with a lot of radiation as well, so hopefully maybe in this spot we might have the planet as cover a little bit more, and we can actually do a few more things at leisure. I'm hoping to fight some enemies as well, because I would like to get up to level 24, but yeah, here's hoping. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.